Is one of the many stories that are currently making headlines in the country, haswa kulingana na kitu ambacho kiliweza kumtokea naibu wa rais, aliyekuwa naibu wa rais samani aliyepata kung'atuliwa mamlakani, Rigathi Gachagua leo, mambo ambayo yameweza kuchangia katika mazungumzo makubwa sana haswa katika mitandao ya kijamii kulingana na yale ambayo yalipata kutokea hii leo, Gachagua alipokuwa akielekea kanisani kwake Bishop JJ Gitahi katika kanisa la Priesthood lililopo katika eneo la Kahawa West, ambapo Gachagua attended the church service today. Now, details have emerged on how detectives in Nairobi tried to block impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua from attending a church service but failed. Detectives in Nairobi made significant efforts to prevent a church in Kahawa West Roysambu constituency from hosting Rigathi Gachagua, the recently impeached Deputy President, during a church service. The police were alerted to the planned event and dispatched officers to the church to intervene. Authorities expressed concerns over Gachagua's participation given his political status and the controversies surrounding his impeachment. They aimed to maintain public order and prevent any potential unrest that could arise from his presence. But let me ask, this is just a question that we will all raise to the President of the Republic of Kenya and the DCI Director Amin Mohammed. Can you tell us, since Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, have you seen his people making noise or trying to fight in the streets of Nairobi, nor in any parts of this country? It has remained that these people have not involved themselves with the politics of the Republic of Kenya. They have said that they know when the time is right, they will vote on the candidate that they believe won't betray them. But now there is this notion that Ruto has come up with, together with the Director of National Intelligence Service and the Director of DCI, Directorate of Criminal Investigation, to try and prevent Gachagua from making any political strides in the country, from making any political move in the country. And that is why they went to the church and tried to convince the bishop and the leadership of the said priesthood church in Kahawa West that msimhost hapa. Now, should I remind you that President William Ruto also visited the same church this year? He has visited the same church, and he, together with his deputy, stood on the same podium, he and Gachagua. So right now, when we have parted ways, Ruto seems to be fighting any chances of Gachagua making a political move in the Mount Kenya region. Now, despite the police attempt to block the event, church leaders and supporters were determined to go ahead with the service. They argued that the church should be free to invite any speaker and that worshippers should not be denied the right to gather and express their beliefs. This sentiment resonated with many attendees who viewed the police action as an infringement on their religious freedoms. During the service, Gachagua addressed the congregation, discussing various political issues and urging his supporters to remain active in the political landscape. He emphasized the need for unity and resilience, encouraging attendees to stay engaged despite the challenges they face. His speech was met with enthusiasm from the crowd, many of whom continue to support him despite his recent impeachment. Now, the police presence at the church sparked widespread debate about the role of law enforcement in political matters and the boundaries between politics and religion. Critics of the police raised concerns about political interference in religious practices, arguing that Hassan's interventions undermine democratic values and the rights of citizens to worship freely. Now, How did we reach here? How did we arrive to this certain point? Now, look at it in this manner. According to whatever we are receiving or whatever news that we have right now, is that the Subaru boys, or let me say the Subaru group of President William Ruto, did everything in their power today to try and subvert the attention of Rigathi Gachagua. With the numberless Subarus, they tried to block Gachagua from attending church in Roysambu today and in Kahawa West. The temerity. Ruto knows he used the church to get votes. Murima is using same tactic against him. Anyway, torn between tweeting what happened. Now, that is a tweet I was reading from Gachagua. No, from Maverick Aoko. Now, allow me to get back to the issue of Gachagua. This is the card that President William Ruto is playing right now in the political arena. He knows that if Gachagua continues to enjoy the freedom of expression and speech that he has, and being given the podium to address the people of the Republic of Kenya, then he will do more harm to the political career of President William Ruto come the year 2027. And so Ruto is doing everything in his power to subvert that attention, to make sure that Gachagua fears speaking, to make sure that Gachagua does not stand any chance to oppose him or to give the people of Mount Kenya region a go ahead when it comes to the 2027 politics. Now look at it in this manner. Last week, just a day after the impeachment and the swearing in of a new deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, while on Saturday last week speaking, leave about the Saturday that passed, which was yesterday. The Saturday of last week, Rigathi Gachagua attended a funeral service in Kirinyaga County alongside Ndegwa Njiro and Jerry Maina, the women representative of Kirinyaga. And after the service, he had a certain conversation, a very candid conversation with the residents of Kirinyaga, just a talk in the streets, just as a normal citizen of the Republic of Kenya. And he told them, I will be speaking to the people of the Republic of Kenya, and mostly to the Mulima people, on Inoro TV at a show called Kiririmbi. It is the #1 political show in the Mount Kenya region. Not only that, he was also supposed to speak at Kameme TV and Kameme FM to address issues and to speak about even his impeachment, to shed some light on his way forward in his political career and in the political future. But the following day, the Royal Media Services team received a letter from the government censoring it from holding an interview with the impeached Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, arguing that his speech or his interview might bring up tension that will stir up riots in the country, leading to a breach in the security of the Republic of Kenya. So they should not dare, or if they violate the orders or the letter that had been sent to them, then the government would be forced to shut down the television. Now Gachagua akanyamazia hiyo story, akaachana na hizo television na hizo interview alikuwa afanya. So today Gachagua, the last week, live about ya leo on Sunday, the last 1 week during the weekdays, because right now he is jobless. By the way, amekuwa Malindi akienjoy maisha yake pamoja na familia yake. He has been on a staycation in Malindi where he has been having some free time to reflect on his future as a politician in the Republic of Kenya. So today akasema anakuja Kahawa West to attend church service. President Ruto, knowing Gachagua very well and knowing how daring Gachagua is, they had to try and intimidate him, then wakatuma Subarus hapo. Now remember, even after trying to intimidate the guy so much. Today, a concert was held in Keno, Murang'a County at Kimorori Stadium, attended by the opposition leaders including Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, Ferdinand Waititu, and Wakili Ndegwa Njiro. And when Wakili Ndegwa Njiro, a confidant and also a friend to the former deputy president, called Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and told Gachagua to speak to the people of Keno. And Gachagua told them, be sure that by January next year, I will be giving my people and the people of Mount Kenya region and the Kikuyu people a way forward on how we shall forge our way, preparing ourselves for the future of the politics of the Republic of Kenya. Sasa wataanza kumpiga. Hawakuwa wameanza. It's about time. Maoni yako ni yapi haswa? Achie maoni kwenye comment section. Tuungane katika video zetu zijazo. Usisahau, hii ni Celeb Corner KE, na hapa tunakupasha juu ya story ambazo zinazuka katika kila kona ya ulimwengu na sana sana katika Jamhuri ya Kenya. Mimi ni FK Mwenda.